All right, y'all. Let's get into this thing. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. This Magoo. I'm in this bitch. And I got to holler at y'all right quick. So, well, what can I say? Another Wednesday in the books. It's Thursday morning. And I'm feeling good today going into Thursday. And so far, I don't feel like I have a cold. I don't have any appointments, any strange obligations. Nothing in the foreseeable future is going to hinder me from finally getting in there to roll and do some ground and pound later on tonight. Because I have been missing my favorite part of training. Yo, let me just tell you how much sparring sucked last night, by the way. So, first I want to shout out Juan. Shout out to Juan. Juan, he's dealing with some lingering pain. I mean, the guy just made 39 last month, so it's understandable, Sometimes it comes to a point when sometimes the injuries mount up, and you just can't give it a go like that. You feel me? And so he had to sit out of sparring tonight. My man had to go home early and enjoy his meal prep. So shout out to him. Hopefully he be all right, you know what I'm saying? But as for the rest of us knuckleheads, we got in there and we decided that we were going to cause each other brain damage. Hopefully no one succeeded, by the way. I certainly didn't feel like I got anything scrambled. Shit. You know what's funny? So I actually got hit in the eye during training on Sunday. Like, I got blasted in my shit. So I've had like a little, my shit kind of been fucked up. Like, my shit been swollen and all that. You feel me? It was messed up the last couple of days. So I woke up yesterday and I wasn't sure how shit was going to go down. And then, I don't know, I just went. And I went to training, and then, I know my foot was bothering me crazy. My foot was definitely fucking with me. I did legs the other day, and I kind of fucked up my feet. So, yeah. Foot was bothering me. And then, I got a knee issue, and I got an elbow issue. I got kicked in the elbow last night. The shit got hurt again. I'm like, fuck. Yo. And, the nagging injuries at this point, and couple that with my piss poor dietary habits as of late, and yo, I feel washed the fuck up. I feel washed, yo. And I was thinking about that shit on the train. I was, going over all my notes and everything, and I was like, this is something to really bring up, yo. Because, no one ever wants to talk about that. The injuries are part of the game and all that. We bring that up. But sometimes, and I'll be honest, yo, and I look terrible. Let's get one thing straight. Yo, when I go to tournaments, I might look like the toughest motherfucker. But in training, you should see me falling apart. I'm like Humpty Dumpty in training, bro. Now, in the tournament, yeah, I'm on 10 in that shit. You can't never tell nothing was hurting. I remember one time I took a heel to the face and I was still going full speed on the dude. I remember it was a black dude. And the brother asked me after, he was like, yo, damn, how you have mad energy? I could have sworn I hit you clean in the face. I was like, you did. Your heel drove right into my face, bro. Dead ass. I could feel that shit on the side of my cheekbone. Bro, my shit swollen and all that. Yo, but, it's kind of crazy that way. That's just the way the game goes. And I'm like, yo, fucking everything. I'm telling you, yo, everything hurt. You move a little slower and shit. It looks weird. But I don't know, man. It's something about shit like that when you push through. like you feel so much better afterwards. Like you feel you've leveled up so much more. Like I could tell just how I was leveling up a little bit. I could tell just how I was moving. Like, I was getting much better. But I'm telling you, man, that when you push through that pain, telling you will see a breakthrough. And so I hate the fact that when some guys can't go, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate that shit. And I hate that when I can't go, because, I'm always in there. I tried to be in as many rounds as I could last night. I did. I tried to be in there so much, yo. It was hard, bro. It came to a point when it was like, yo, motherfucker, just keep your hands up. Like, just try to control some distance. Just try to get your footwork popping. And, like, just try to do something. Just move. Don't look like a cone. You feel me? Like, don't be a can. So what happened was I pushed through and I saw some great benefit to it, for sure. So, my brain just couldn't take it. I woke up. I was like, I don't know. And it's funny. I sat back, I lit something up right quick. And I don't know. I just, I got my 2 books over there. So basically I could just open up. I got 2 books open over there. So I kind of was looking at them and I was just sitting there and I just said to myself, like, I'm just going to go do it. Fuck it. I'm going to go do it. Like, I'm feeling good. The weed done hit right. Like, you feel me? My body feel lightweight now. I'm going to go do it. And I went in there. I ain't going to lie. Like, first of all, shit is crazy because it's getting fast in there. So, you got cats like my man G. You got guys like Jason. You know what I'm saying? And then Coach. And it's like, bro, we like damn near all the same size. So you already know it's nothing but battles. So get ready. And that shit, it was lovely. It was lovely, man. I'm telling you, I'm so glad that I went and I'm so glad that I sparred. Because even as I was doing pads, I just wasn't sure how I was feeling. Like when I first came in, when you sleep in and I got blackout curtains in the house. So, when you come out that dark room and shit and then it's cloudy outside and I'm wearing sunglasses too, when you get in the area where there's a lot of light, you don't know how it's going to feel, especially when you're dealing with like coming off of like having your eyes shut. And I was just thinking the whole time, like, damn, will I be able to hold up? Will I be able to hold up? And I'm like, you know what? I'm in there. And motherfucker did him. So with that said, guys, always remember to push through. All right? It's good. It's good for your mindset. Stay strong, man. Hit the like, hit the sub. I'm going off this bitch. I holla. Oos.